And welcome everyone here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the return of Weenie Aggro. As you know, if you're watching the video last night, we only got to play 5 of our 10 matches with this deck because there was just a downtime from Legends of Runeterra. They had to have some maintenance, and so the matches got stopped there. So we played 5 matches yesterday. We're going to finish it up, play the other 5 matches today. This is one to definitely make sure to do the full 10 matches of this deck because this is a donation deck. So this was a viewer submitted deck. If you want your deck played on stream, donation decks are just $10, and there's a link down below for those y'all watching later on YouTube. But we're gonna continue on. We went 3-2 yesterday, which is awesome. 60% win rate. That's our goal today. Let's try to go 3-2 again. This deck, it was a lot of fun to play. I liked it yesterday because it's definitely my kind of deck. Basically, what our goal here is just to play a lot of units. Just basically play units after units after units. If they die, it's okay. It doesn't matter because we'll draw more. We have card advantage with Avaros and Sentry. We have Shadow Assassin drawing that extra card. We have Babbling Bjerg that draws a card for us. And we basically just keep on throwing them against our opponent, and keep on attacking them and everything, and then we also use our other cards to pump up our creatures. We have like Avaros and Hearthguard and Omen Hawk and cards like that can pump up our creatures, Keeper of Masks, and make them larger. And then just eventually the opponent just runs out of stuff because we have too many units and too much card advantage. At the top end, we have They Who Endure, which can be a huge overwhelm creature if we have just a bunch of allies that die. And then we have Tryndamere, also another huge overwhelm creature. So we got a couple of those at the top end. All right, so that's our deck. We don't have like a whole lot of interaction. I know we kind of struggle a little bit with like challenger creatures from the opponent's side and then pumping up their stuff also. But yeah, like I said, we won more than we lost, and that's what we're gonna keep trying to do. So let's join the queue with our Weenie Aggro deck and just keep attacking. Hecarim Anivia. I wonder if I need to keep Deny against Hecarim Anivia. I may need to. I have like Withering Wail and stuff like that. I think I can get... Sorry, the dogs, somebody's outside, and so
these old eyes still see far and clear.
They're barking everywhere. The dog life.
See the Devastian border from here.
I think we'll just try to trade with these.
For the homestead. Ready the torches.
Greenglade Lookout, reducing the cost of Tryndamere could be nice. Ooh, but I think that we need to play Zed next turn. Hey dude, yeah, I started playing this game, Legends of Runeterra, instead. Really enjoy Legends of Runeterra. There's a link to the Google document that I wrote about why I think this game is so good. But yeah, I recommend checking this game out. It's been out for about 2 months now in open beta. Let's see. So 4 mana, we can go like Keeper and Lookout. I think I want to Omen Hawk instead of Keeper. Okay, well I'm definitely playing the Lookout. Like, we're playing that. And then it's either Keeper or Omen Hawk. Let's do Omen Hawk. And now next turn I'll have 6 mana next turn. Oh, I have 7 mana. I have 7 mana the next turn. So basically, I want to make sure that we'll play this. I want to have Deny available. So I could see them having like Withering Wail, Grasp the Undying. You know, I could see them playing all sorts of stuff like that. Worst case scenario is them playing the 3/6 lifelinker or 3/7 lifelinker. That'd be the worst case scenario, and that would have made me feel bad for playing this keeper first. Burst speed. Okay. Well, we don't really need to have Deny available now. Oh, I guess that doesn't get the +1. That's weird. I expected that to get the +1. Alright, well they're down to 6. And I have a Deny. Even if they have like Ruination. Avalanche. Do I let that happen? No. Because I could see them trying to go Avalanche plus Withering Wail. And maybe I should be countering the Withering Wail instead. Awesome. Okay. Picked up another win. Good quick win there. Very good, very good. Hey, Rugabop. Yeah, you made it just at the very end of game 1. Okay, Karma Heimerdinger. Let's get rid of the Greenglade Lookout because we don't really have things to pump up, and actually probably the Sparring Student also. We'll keep Keeper of Masks, just to keep the 1/2. No, I just mulliganed those cards. I wanted, or ideally I want, you know, this kind of matchup, you know, like this is going to be a removal heavy deck. I want to find the cards, the creatures that draw cards, you know, so I want to draw Avarosan, Sentry, and even the Hearthguard to pump up my stuff. Shadow Assassin, things like that. These cards are not cards that I want. Okay, there we go. Sentry.
Nothing escapes my watch.
That's good. See, get to draw a card. Static Shock is also kind of a problem. As far as playing Greenglade Lookout or Sparring Student, they could have Static Shock, which would be a problem.
Check out these moves.
I think I still play it though. I mean, I hope they don't. Okay, good.
Order rewards its faithful.
Kneel students, rise warriors.
But, you know, like later on in the game, these are going to be pretty underpowered anyway. All right, I'll trade Omen Hawk for Thermogenic Beam. It's a good trade.
It's too late for you.
Good trade. Hmm.
The dark beckons.
What do these yordle eyes see?
I will play my part.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
That's a good card.
The balance will.
It just draws cards.
You cannot escape.
This Highwayman's just not very good. Don't have it. Don't have Static Shock. No Static Shock. That's why I didn't want to be drawing these cards, so I mulliganed them. But
Eyes blazing bright as torches.
much better.
They cannot hide.
We fight for one Freljord.
Much better. Alright, well they got 10 cards in hand, so they just pass. They don't play anything. Yeah, so they just have to play a Thermogenic Beam for 0, because otherwise they would have just lost a card.
Follow my lead.
It's too late for you. Master.
Oh, it's not Ezreal. Karma Heimerdinger.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Hey, Rad. Welcome.
Heard you're new in here.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Made them just burn a card. Obviously, Tryndamere is my best card to play, but then I don't have Deny mana available.
For the thrill of battle.
I think I still play it, though. I think it's just better than not playing it. Better than other options.
Till the end.
Round and round it goes.
Hey, yeah, we have Tryndamere as like the top end of our Weenie deck. Hey, Rex.
The balance wills it.
Alright, going straight to attacks. And Zootvar. What's up, everybody? I'm really hoping they don't have a deny. This is like this isn't lethal still. This is 11, but they don't bounce Tryndamere. Okay, so it's still gonna be tough getting through all of these, you know, the infinite creatures that Heimerdinger makes.
Groundbreaking invention to date.
It's gonna be tough to get through them.
When I need assistance,
Silent as death.
it's smaller than a diagram.
The dark beckons.
Shadow Assassins are awesome. That's the kind of card we want to draw. We want to draw things that replace themselves. Oh yeah, group projects can really be frustrating. You have people in your group that aren't holding their own. These Navori, Highwayman, and Brigand are just wasting space.
I walk your path alone.
Yeah, I guess that's life though. That's basically any job. That's true. So I can shadow shift the assassin, so then I can replay the assassin and draw another card.
Groundbreaking invention to date.
Yeah, without getting the permanent buffs, these cards aren't very good. The only time we played this card yesterday, it was a 3/4. And so it was a lot better. Yeah, that's 10. I guess I just have to let... Wait, what happens if I shadow shift? Like, will the living shadow die to this mystic shot? If it doesn't die, then I don't have room for the archer. If it does die, then I can play the archer. Or replay the assassin. It won't die? Okay, people are saying it won't die. So if it won't die, then I have to let this happen.
Locked and ready.
No, I haven't played Jewel Protector in this deck. This. Hey, Ravokey. This deck, as you know, is a donation deck. So they want me to kill this wrench bot so that then they have room to play a 3/2 tough. But if I don't block... If I don't block now, every single one of these things is lethal the next turn. Which isn't great.
Attack! Give me silver or give you steel.
We go.
Oh dear.
This is going to be tough to win this. Too many of these elusive units from Heimerdinger. Just too many free elusive units. Alright, but 1-1. Yeah, we did draw really bad there too. You know, we drew basically our worst cards. You know, the 2 cards I mulliganed away, we drew them back both immediately and then drew extra copies of them for our next draw steps, and it was really not what we wanted with that matchup. Pretty unfortunate with the mulligans. Alright, so more control. Keeper Mass is basically just 2 mana, 2/3. I'll still ship it. We need to find things that draw cards. Alright, like Shadow Assassin's very good. Hearthguard very good. This is a lot better hand than what we had last game.
See the world through new eyes.
Take from the rich, give to me. What's that you got there?
Yeah, that's true. True, Valentino. These units can definitely stay alive longer than normal. Do I just want to Icefield Archer that thing? So I definitely have to block that. So if I play Shadow Assassin, we're just blocking. I think I play Shadow Assassin.
Rewards its faithful.
Check out the goods on this one.
You cannot escape.
Just borrow it. How'd you do that? Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Silent as death. I will play my part. Night falls.
I could see just attacking it with everything, hoping they block this 2/2 Sparring Student, and then I can chump block with this to kill it afterwards. Alright, let's grow our units.
We fight for one Freljord.
Let's fight for one Freljord.
Ionia speaks through you.
Karma's a problem. You know, yeah, Heimer, Karma, like these things that just generate so much value whenever they stay in play, because we're not removing stuff. And so these cards can definitely be a problem.
The order rewards its faithful.
Ooh. That's interesting. I was thinking playing Icefield Archer, Frostbite the Chump Womp, and then attack in with everything, but Greenglade Lookout would reduce the cost of these They Who Endure. No, I think I'm going to Icefield Archer.
Winter take you.
So our deck does, it just throws out a whole bunch of units out there, and we're just attacking it. Nothing special, but it's It's pretty sweet. It's not the most powerful, you know, like these cards like Heimerdinger, Karma. They're difficult. This kind of matchup, like if they don't play Heimer or Karma, like these last two matchups, they don't play them early. If they just have like all sorts of removal in hand and everything, it makes our life a lot better. But when they do have their champion that they play, you know, turn 5, even turn 6, it how those champions can generate too much value. Yep. So that's what we have to do. We have to just play as aggressive as we can. So this is kind of weird. That's a great card to deny, but then again, I kind of want that to happen so that I have room to play more things. Like I let that happen, then this They Who Endures a 7/7.
The dark beckons.
Yeah, that was a good turn for them, though. Static Shock, draw a card. Shadow Assassin, draw a card. End step with Karma, draw a card. Wow, they had to just burn a Shadow Assassin. Maybe they should have played a Mushroom Cloud. Play Zed or go straight to attacks. Zed's the more aggressive line. That's what our deck needs to do, is be aggressive.
I walk your path alone.
Be aggressive.
I'll do what must be done.
Cease.
Ouch.
I will play my part.
Peace has its cost.
Excuse you.
Master.
Take the high ground.
That hurt.
Face your fate.
I see you there. Bring the others. Affirmative.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Gain 6 more life. Again, they've gained 10 life with those barriers now. The one with Karma and then that one.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Knocked and ready.
So I'm just going straight to attacks. Not going to let them play a Yone again.
My spirit is
I guess I still just didn't need to play that, though, because the Zed attacking is 2 things. So actually, I should have even played that.
Not deny me.
Yeah, I mean, I just shouldn't even played it.
Only the worthy survive.
I could have just held it for attack backs and stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks for LP. Yeah, and that's kind of thing. One problem with this kind of deck too, you know, Nice is in here that made the deck. One problem with this kind of deck here too is that unlike on playing like on Arena, you can go as wide as possible. This game you can only go 6 wide, and that's kind of problematic as well. That can have issues.
Light the signal fire.
Down to 1 though, almost. They'd have like that double jury rig. But like I could see instead of having some of the creatures just having some more either interaction or protection spells. I'm kind of thinking our worst 5 cards are Inspiring Mentor, the Inspiring Mentor, the Navori Highwayman, and then these Green Glade Lookouts. I think those are our worst cards. And so maybe instead of those 5, we could have 5 more spells in here, because there's only 3 total spells in the deck. And so, you know, just add in like some Twin Disciplines, where Twin Disciplines can use the +3 also to like pump up They Who Endure. Yeah, so close. They gained, what, 10 life? So obviously it's still lethal anyway. Ezreal just does 20 damage. Ezreal's insane. So nice. What if we try? So what if we try taking out those 5 cards, like that card, these Lookouts, and this Highwayman, and having some kind of interaction / protection instead. Okay, just go ahead. So like if we played Twin Disciplines. There's not, let's see. There's not really good removal spell in these for like Karma, Ezreal, Heimerdinger, is there? It's just playing a little bit more protection, isn't it? We could use, yeah, I mean, I guess we could use like Rhymefang Wolf. But I think it may just be Twin Disciplines and Elixir of Iron. Keep these kind of more important creatures alive a little bit. Let's try that. Let's try these. Let's try Elixir of Iron and Twin Disciplines. Yep. Okay. I think that's what I'd recommend doing here. It's good to have a few spells also just because you get the extra spell mana. You want to be able to use that spell mana. See that being important.
escapes my watch.
A chill in the air.
I could see this being important for either version, like obviously the +0 +3 in combat, but also even just the +3 +0 if they
I still see far and
Arrows at the ready.
look out for reavers.
if they use like a frostbite card.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
I will unite the Freljord.
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
Safeguard our homes.
Stay back.
I could see me like supposed to attack with the Omen Hawk and do 2 damage to the Ash to make it easier for me to kill Ash with the other stuff. Hey Hada, good evening.
Swiftly now.
What are we blocking with?
Ready the torches. Alert the village.
Will no one listen?
Guide our allies, my friend.
It was right on my tail.
Yeah, doing pretty good. We lost to a couple control decks, just early Heimerdinger, early Karma. Got too much value. And then we made a couple of changes after that and testing them out. My best long-term play is just playing these Hearth Guards out. My most aggressive play is playing the Zed. We can go like Zed, then Keeper, and have Twin Disciplines available.
The War Mother will unite us all. Today we fight as one. Stand and defend.
We're pretty even. Thing is they have 6 cards in hand.
Show me a
I have
card.
8 cards in hand. But then the other thing is they have Ash.
They're coming. Hide.
My aim is true.
Yeah, I guess Ash is going to be a huge problem, isn't it? Unfortunately, every single frostbite card is burst speed. So like our deny just can't do anything. Oh. We can deny that. Say that's something that we could deny.
They'll come for you.
Without a sound.
The balance will.
No backing down.
Still, I like them using harsh winds defensively and not offensively to make it so I can't block.
The tall as a mountain and covered in ice.
Kneel, students. Rise, warriors.
We fight for one Freljord.
We're gonna have some pumped up creatures.
Line up.
Bleh.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Only the finest serve.
Teeth big as tombstones.
Dang, that's a big Tryndamere. Alright, so we'll frostbite this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they attack here, frostbite that. So then I'd only have Keeper of Masks available to block. I think this is a 3/5.
A gift from Avarosa.
Hey Vidal. Welcome.
Watch. Learn.
Okay, so they're not attacking with the Ash.
This is our homeland.
That's just a waste. I should just block with the 3/4. I should just trade with the 2. That was just kind of a waste. Come on.
Follow my lead.
So I of course wanted to play that because I have deny available, but I wish I would have played Tryndamere. Because, you know, we're going to have some creatures die, and then this They Who Endure would be even bigger.
You still rise.
Till the end.
Show them the way.
Ouch. That's bad.
We march as one, an unstoppable
This is
force.
bad. I shouldn't have used that Twin Disciplines when I did.
Show them the might of Noxus.
I should not have used that Twin Disciplines when I did.
Look up there. If it's a fight they want,
by my side.
Attack!
Really wish Deny would stop.
The time is right. Strike now.
Really wish Deny would stop that stuff.
I'm not done!
Show them the
Wish
way.
Deny would stop something.
Our strength is yours.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Show me a target.
I really used my twin disciplines bad. Like that, how when I used it that turn, that was really bad.
To victory!
And then I should have played Tryndamere, not the They Who Endure.
Me.
Ash is really good. Ash is really good. Man, Heimerdinger, Karma, Ash, these cards are really good. These cards are really good. Alright, let's get this last one. I don't want to mulligan all these cards. They'll have well, like Avalanche and stuff like that. Let's just mulligan. Let's send it back.
What do you call that technique?
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
That's a good start.
Sweep the leg!
There we go. That's a good start.
I have the name. I need the reputation.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Are you supposed to be here? It's nothing personal.
Get him, Zed.
Not the face!
Could definitely see an Avalanche coming.
What do you want? Fine. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, jump lock in. So they do have Avalanche. The thing would be dying anyway.
We fight for one Freljord.
We have the Twin Discipline protection for Zed. I probably should have just blocked with... Yeah, I wonder if I should have just blocked with the 2-3. I know like the other ones were 1-1, so if I would just block with the 2-3, then this Awakener... Hmm.
The balance wills it.
I'll let them block the Hearthguard.
Aren't you? You better bleed. What's up?
Put him down to 4. Alright, sweet. Zed levels up, doesn't die to Avalanche anymore, that's good.
The winter's claw will purge the weak.
Hmm.
My life to the order.
It's a good draw. Get you Shadow Assassins.
The strong take.
Scarmother has Overwhelm.
My life for the order.
Tall as a mountain and covered in ice.
Sweet. So there we go. That went a lot better. It was really nice having that Twin Disciplines to save the Zed. Instead of just having like a random crappy 2-drop, you know, we got basically an extra Zed there. If we didn't have the protection that would have been able to save Zed. So that was really nice having that Twin Disciplines for that. So yeah, I like those changes. I like having the Elixir of Iron and Twin Disciplines instead. I think basically the 3 losses that we have here kind of still show what the weakness is going to be of the deck. Of sometimes when you play against some champions that if they stay out, will take over the game. Whether it's, you know, Ashe, Karma, even if you play against something like Yasuo. Heimerdinger, you know, Ezreal doing 20 to you. It's just it's tough in these regions to have removal for those things. Like there's like Will of Ionia, I guess is like maybe your best bet, but that's just a bounce. It's not like a hard removal spell. Besides just going into challenger creatures and you know, playing like Rhymefang Wolves and then playing like Frostbite stuff with Rhymefang Wolves and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we got Pump, and I think like basically aggro matchups. I think we're real good against other aggro decks because we just get to go bigger than them. So we had a lot of success against aggro. Even some mid-range decks. You know, we did pretty good just against the other mid-range decks also. It's really just like that. It's really basically just some individual really super powerful champions that we struggled with. Even against those control decks, I think that we're going to be really good as long as they don't play their champion early, as long as they don't have like their Karma or Heimerdinger on turn 5. Just give us time to keep playing these units that have the card advantage and everything like that. We never got to, like, it's so hard to actually hit the opponent with Tryndamere. It's so hard to. Even They Who Endure is kind of tough, but Tryndamere is just really tough. Like, by the time you have turn 8 and you spend 8 mana on this thing, everybody has some kind of interaction for it, it seems like. But anyway, there we go. All right, so that's our Weenie Aggro deck. You know, we had the other half yesterday. If you missed the part 1 of the deck, had that yesterday. And finished a good 500. not bad. So, you know, Masters rank, like, that filled with really good decks, and we finished a good 500. All right, but those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there and leave those comments. I'd appreciate both of those. And again, if you want me to play your deck on stream, you know, it's a $10 donation, and let me know just when you want me to play it. You know, put that deck code or the idea of the deck, like whatever you want me to play, whatever you want me to build, put that in the donation description. But thank you so much for watching some Weenie Aggro, and I'll see you for the next video.